So where are you coming from, Piya?
From DLF Mall, Papa.
You've been having a good time with your friends, and here I've been sitting in the darkness.
But there's electricity.
The electrician only just left. When I returned from office, there was no electricity.
And?
The first thing I had to figure out was whether it was only our flat or a general breakdown.
So you called the neighbors.
Yes, I checked with Gupta G below and Mrs. Mayer across the street, and they both confirmed to me that there was no problem in their flats.
So then?
Just to be sure, I posted on the local society WhatsApp group asking if anyone had a similar problem.
And?
Within 5 minutes, there were 5 messages confirming that no one had a problem.
It was just our house. Then?
The next step was to check the meter, Piya. If the electricity was coming to the meter, that meant that the problem was inside our flat. If the electricity wasn't coming even to the meter, then it was something to with the Noida electricity department. That would have been more complicated.
But also, far less likely.
Correct. When I checked the meter, I found that the electricity was coming to our house. It was some internal problem.
So then?
I called the society office for them to send an electrician to figure out the problem, but they had closed for the day. I had to call one of the electricians whose number I have kept for just such an emergency. We would have to pay him, of course, unless the society person.
Okay, so he came down.
No, he couldn't come. He was away at some family function, but he said he would ask one of his electrician buddies to call me.
And?
In 10 minutes I received a call from some Ghanshyam Prasad offering to help.
So Mr. Prasad showed up and fixed the problem.
Not so fast. He lives in Jalvayu Vihar and isn't familiar with the layout in our sector. So, he spent quite some time wandering about trying to find out our flat, but he couldn't, so he called me again.
You could have told him we are just opposite Law Market.
I could have, but he suggested something else.
You used WhatsApp to send him your location.
Exactly.
And?
He was here in 10 minutes.
So you see, Papa, WhatsApp too has its uses.
Guess?
What was the problem, Papa?
The MCB switch needed to be replaced.
What switch?
Meant the MCB switch, my dear. In other words, the mini circuit breaker.